So we spent some time working on the front end of this particular machine, especially, specifically, the front diff. We've had it break on us twice, and 3 times technically, but really 2 times. The first time we replaced parts in it, and the second time we band-aided things, and so this last time we knew it was coming, it was just a matter of when. So now we were able to find a new to us diff with low miles on it, and we have taken care of what we think is causing our particular issues based on some things that we've heard from other owners, some other racers, and with our particular rebuild here, we've tried to alleviate what we think is the problem. We hope it's going to work. We're not sure. It's all experimental, but we at the very least hope that we quit doing the same thing to the machine over and over again. Okay, so I've got some pieces here to kind of help explain how we came to the conclusion that we came to that helped us put this particular rod together to prevent future problems. So what we've got here, this is the carrier that'll be inside of the diff just like this. Down inside of the carrier is an output gear, just like this one here. This is a new one that we actually need to get inside of there, the only piece we can replace in there anymore. So that goes down in there just like that. So then there is your spider gears, and normally there'd be a pin going across. They go down in here like these. These are actually chewed up ones from one of the front diffs we've had do this to us. So these go down in here like this. Then on the side of the carrier here, there's a hole that pin slides through. This pin's actually quite longer. This one I've got here is broken, but so in this pin you'll see there's a little hole. On that hole on this side, it'll knock a pin down through there. This particular one is broken off, but what we think is happening essentially here is that this little pin in there is shearing, which is allowing this entire pin, like you see here, to break, allowing those spiders in there just to chew each other up, as well as that output gear, and it doesn't let it do what it needs to do essentially, but it causes a lot of damage. What we did with this particular one to put it back together, we weren't able to get it everything we needed, so we were able to just clean up some things and put it back together to make it work, because we kind of actually welded there to solidify things and make it work. It did for now. This last time it broke, we knew it was coming because, you know, we just band-aided it. So with this one, we were able to find a used one with low miles. This is why this time we did what we've done to help prevent any of this happening again. And now we, like I said, we weren't sure, you know, if it's just the pin breaking on its own, causing this other larger pin to break, or if the reason that it's happening, that pin is breaking, is because the locker is engaging. We weren't sure. It could be a combination of both. So what we've done with our diff that's in here now is actually go ahead and completely remove this out of there altogether. It's not really necessary. We don't use it, so we don't need it. And especially if it's going to be causing problems for us. So we've taken that out completely. And then this pin we have in there is not broken, and our gears in there are all good. So what we've done is actually weld this into place to help keep that other pin from shearing.
Breaks, and then it spins and chews the whole diff up. So I'm going to put tack welds on each end of that I can grind off later if I absolutely have to.
We don't know that this is going to work. Like we said, it's all experimental. We feel like we have a lot of experience just because we've had it break on us so many times, and we've tried so many different things, and this is what we've come to. But all we can do now is wait and try this one out and see if it works and go from there. But that's what we've come to the conclusion of, to hopefully hold a diff together, especially with the rebuild here. So stay tuned and we'll let you know if it worked out.